Two people just skipped this, but I know you will not. You feel the weight of battles you didn't ask for, the pain of betrayals you didn't deserve, the sting of silence from those who should have stood by you. You've cried in secret, screamed in silence, fought without backup, but I saw it all. I am Archangel Michael, commander of God's armies, defender of the righteous, and I have been dispatched on your behalf. This message is not an accident. It's not coincidence. It's divine timing. Because now your enemies will fall, and I am with you. I request you to subscribe this channel and turn on bell notification to get my miraculous blessing. My beloved warrior, you walk through a world ruled not by flesh and blood alone, but by spiritual forces you cannot always see. The people who have turned against you, the lies whispered about you, the traps they set to destroy your peace, these are just the surface, the visible front lines of a deeper spiritual war. Behind the bitterness is a demon. Behind the gossip is a deceiver. Behind the betrayal is a battle for your destiny. You are not imagining the resistance. You are under attack. But hear me now. You are not alone. I have drawn my sword. Heaven has taken notice. The moment they came against you, the moment they plotted to see you fall, God sent me to rise on your behalf, and now the tide is turning. Support this channel by buying me a coffee. You thought no one noticed the nights you stayed up praying, the days you walked through like a soldier, hiding the war inside you. But I saw it all. Every tear, every plea, every moment you chose faith over fear. And heaven remembered your name. You did not break. You did not curse God. You stayed humble. You stayed kind. Even when your name was slandered, you stayed true. That's why God has honored you. That's why I'm here now. The battle turned spiritual long ago, and what your enemies don't realize is this. They weren't just fighting you. They picked a fight with the kingdom of heaven, and I don't lose battles. They underestimated you because they only saw your humanity. They didn't see the divine fire God planted inside your soul. You are not weak. You are not broken. You were made for this. That storm, you survived it. That heartbreak, you healed from it. That trap, you walked through it and came out wiser. Warrior, you have been tested, and now you will be trusted. Trusted to carry a bigger mantle. Trusted to walk in divine authority. Trusted to rise not just for yourself, but for those coming after you. But first, your enemies must fall, and I will see to it. They thought they got away with it. They laughed behind your back. They twisted truth and smiled as you suffered. But heaven is never blind. The wheels of justice may turn slowly, but they crush every lie in their path. I have been assigned to make sure you rise again, and they will witness your restoration, not out of pride, but as proof that God's hand was always on you. Your enemies will stumble over the very pit they dug for you. Their words will be silenced by the evidence of your victory. The world will know. You were not forsaken. You were chosen. In the midst of your battles, when you feel most alone, hear these words. I am fighting for you. Beloved soul, have you ever felt overwhelmed, as if the weight of the world crushes your spirit? Like invisible chains bind you, and darkness threatens to swallow your light? You are not imagining the struggle. These are real spiritual battles. And though you may not see the warrior by your side, know this: I, Archangel Michael, am here, and I am fighting for you. I am Archangel Michael, the commander of heaven's armies, and today I bring you a message from the realms of light. A message that pierces the shadows of fear and doubt. a message of unwavering hope, divine protection, and unstoppable strength. Before I start, I have a request you to support this channel by buying me a coffee. I see your heart, broken, bruised, but unyielding. You may wonder, why must I endure this storm? Why do my prayers seem unanswered? Hear me now. Every tear you shed is sacred. Every moment of pain is not wasted. Your battle is a part of a greater purpose, a divine victory waiting to be born. This is not just any message. This is Archangel Michael speaking directly to you, reminding you that your fight is not in vain. There are forces arrayed against you, forces that want to steal your joy, your peace, your faith. But they do not understand the power that stands with you. I, Archangel Michael, stand at your side, sword drawn, shield raised, fighting in your defense. The war is fierce, but you will not be defeated. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure, and your breakthrough is closer than you think. Before we journey deeper into this battle, tell me in the comments below, what is the hardest fight you are facing right now? What darkness do you want Archangel Michael to fight for you against? Your words matter. Your story matters. I, Archangel Michael, am listening. Many do not see the spiritual battles raging around them, but the truth is clear. Every challenge you face has a spiritual dimension. Your struggles are not random. They are battles of light versus darkness, good versus evil. In the ancient texts, I am described as the protector of God's people, the angel who casts down darkness with a mighty sword. Just as I, Archangel Michael, fought to defend heaven's gates, I am now fighting to defend your heart, your mind, your soul. You may feel isolated, but you are never alone. I, Archangel Michael, am with you, invisible yet powerful. When you feel weak, that is when I grow stronger on your behalf. When your spirit trembles, my wings shield you.
Archangel Michael says you've been warned, a message from a departed loved one. Don't ignore this. Have you ever felt a sudden chill, like someone was watching over you? A whisper in your heart, a nudge in your soul, like a message trying to break through. This isn't just your imagination. This is real. Heaven is speaking, and Archangel Michael has come with a message that cannot wait. Someone in your family who has passed away is crying out through the veil, not with fear, but with love, urgency, and divine purpose. They want you to listen because their peace and your destiny depend on it. Before we continue, my beloved soul, if messages like these resonate deep within you, please take a moment to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. It's not just a click, it's a connection to divine truths that can change your life. And if you feel led to support this heavenly mission, consider buying me a coffee at the link in the description. Your kind generosity helps us continue to spread divine light to those who need it most. Every cup you gift is a prayer answered, a blessing returned. Archangel Michael says, "You have been warned. Life is not just what we see with our eyes. It is a tapestry of the seen and the unseen, a holy dance between the physical and the spiritual. And in rare, sacred moments, heaven reaches through the veil to touch us. This is one of those moments. Archangel Michael, heaven's protector, God's warrior, has been sent with a divine and urgent message. This message is not random, it's not imagination, it's a sacred intervention. A loved one who has passed is reaching out to you. They do not come with fear. They come with love, but their spirit cannot rest until this message is received. Will you listen? Or will you turn away? Who is Archangel Michael, and why now? Michael isn't just an angel. He is the prince of heaven's army, the one who casts down darkness. When he speaks, the heavens tremble. When he appears, it means something critical is unfolding. He is here now, not by accident, but by divine command. And the message he brings is twofold: a sacred warning and a gift of eternal love. Someone you've loved and lost is still watching, waiting. Their peace is tied to your path. You are not alone in this moment. Heaven is with you. The spiritual bond between the living and the departed. Hebrews 12:1 says we are surrounded by a great cloud of witnesses. These are not just souls of the past. They are the cheering crowd of eternity. They see your struggles, your fears, your doubts, and they root for your victory. Sometimes when the weight of the world becomes too much, God sends messages through his angels to protect and redirect you. This is one of those times. Someone from your family has been given permission to speak to you, to guide you, to warn you. This is not fantasy, this is sacred, and the time to listen is now. The message: rest, warning, and redemption. They seek rest. Your loved one is not yet at peace. There is something unresolved, unfinished prayers, unspoken words, lingering burdens. They want to rest in the arms of God, but something ties them to this world. Through you. Maybe it's forgiveness never granted. Maybe it's a mission unfulfilled. They need your help to find that rest, and in doing so, you will find peace too. Archangel Michael says, you are not reading this by accident. Something very serious is about to occur, and it involves your name, your destiny, and someone in high power. Within 2 hours, a gate will either open or close forever, and you must be ready for a powerful individual. One with deep connections and influence has discovered something shocking about you. They've been searching for you quietly, tracing every detail, and now they know exactly who you are. You must not tell anyone about this yet. This is only for you. There's a folder with your name on it stored behind a desk that few people have access to it. Inside that folder is a file with information about a moment you lived through and nobody remembered. But this person has been keeping track of you for longer than you imagine. Type 1111 in the comment if you want my miraculous blessings. Beloved soul, have you ever felt overwhelmed by challenges as if the weight of the world rests upon your shoulders? You are not alone. I, Archangel Michael, am here to guide you through the darkness, lifting your spirit and reigniting your faith. Stay with me, for together we will uncover the strength that lies within you. Every soul walking this earthly path faces trials that test their spirit. Sometimes it feels as though fear has woven itself into the very fabric of your heart. In these moments, I urge you to remember this. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it. You are stronger than you realize. The divine light that dwells within you is a beacon of hope and resilience. When you feel small and insignificant, remember that your essence is divine, your purpose is powerful, and your heart carries the strength of a warrior. Take a deep breath and let go of doubt. Know that I am by your side, guarding your spirit and helping you find clarity amid chaos. Speak to me in your moments of despair, and I will send forth waves of courage to invigorate your soul. If my words resonate with you, dear one, and you feel the touch of hope, consider subscribing to this channel. Join our community where we uplift, inspire, and encourage one another. And if you wish to support my mission of spreading light and strength, consider buying me a coffee. Your kindness fuels our journey together, helping to share these messages with more souls in need. Your story is far from over. You are destined for greatness, and your trials are but stepping stones to a brighter, more courageous you. Stay steadfast in your faith and never hesitate to call upon me when the road seems uncertain. Let your heart be fearless, for you are divinely protected. Beloved soul, in the darkest moments of your life, when burdens seem too heavy and fear threatens to consume your spirit, remember this: you are never alone. I am Archangel Michael, your steadfast protector and guide. Today I bring you a message of courage and unwavering faith, for you have the strength to overcome every trial. Stay with me, for this message is meant to awaken the warrior within you. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss an uplifting message from Archangel Michael. Your support helps us continue sharing messages of courage and faith. Sometimes life feels like an endless series of battles, struggles that drain your energy and test your resolve. You may feel overwhelmed, questioning why challenges seem to arise just when you thought you were finding peace. But I assure you, beloved, that every battle has a purpose, every challenge a hidden blessing. It is in the struggle that your spirit grows stronger, and in the fight that your heart learns resilience. There are times when doubt clouds your heart, making you question your path and your purpose. Fear whispers lies, telling you that you are not enough, that your dreams are beyond reach. But I am here to remind you that courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. You were born with a resilient spirit, capable of pushing through the darkest storms. Remember, every challenge you face is a step toward the life you are destined to live. When doubt becomes overwhelming, pause for a moment. Reflect on the times you thought you couldn't move forward, yet somehow found the strength to carry on. Your spirit has faced uncertainty before, and each time you chose to rise. Know that doubt is not your enemy. It is an invitation to explore your inner strength. Trust in your potential, for within you lies a light that cannot be extinguished. Faith is not just a word, beloved. It is the flame that lights your path when everything else fades. When fear tells you to give up, faith says to take one more step. When despair tries to shackle your heart, faith breaks the chains and sets your soul free. Breathe, trust, and know that I am beside you, guiding your steps. You are never walking alone. Remember that faith is not a one-time choice, but a continual commitment. It is the decision to believe even when the path is unclear, to hold on to hope when circumstances seem hopeless. Cultivate faith as a daily practice. Speak words of courage, meditate on your dreams, and let gratitude fill your heart. Faith thrives when nurtured, growing stronger with each moment you choose to believe. You possess a strength that is far greater than you realize. You have conquered battles before, and you will conquer this one too. I am here to help you remember your power, to remind you that with courage and faith, no mountain is too high, no valley too deep. Your inner warrior is awakened not by the absence of struggle, but by your willingness to face it head on. Stand tall in the face of adversity, knowing that you are equipped with a powerful spirit. When obstacles arise, remind yourself of your past victories, both big and small. They are the proof that you can and will prevail once more. If this message resonated with your heart, share it with someone who may need this guidance. Let your voice be a light to others, just as this message has been a light to you. Leave a comment below sharing how you overcome your challenges, and together, let us build a community of courage and faith. Encourage others to share their stories as well, for in our shared experiences we find strength and unity. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a message of hope and encouragement. Your support helps us continue to spread messages of light and strength. Archangel Michael is begging you in this moment. You are chosen to see this miracle. Don't tell anyone it will happen in 2 minutes. Archangel Michael says the clock is ticking louder than usual because something unexplainable is about to appear. Your spirit was pulled here not by chance, but by sacred force. You are the chosen one, and this time the miracle isn't near. It is already approaching your atmosphere. He is not standing with his sword today. He is kneeling, bidding you, don't skip, don't scroll. Don't let this pass again. In exactly 2 minutes, your reality will shift, and you will feel the energy touch your chest. Your body might feel warm suddenly, or a breath may catch inside your lungs. That's how you will know this moment is different. Don't tell anyone this isn't a blessing to boast about. It's a secret gift marked just for your soul. Archangel Michael has held this for you in silence until now. Archangel Michael says subscribe to this channel and turn on bell notification for his miraculous blessings. Type 1111 in the comments to get Archangel Michael's blessings. Have you ever felt trapped, overwhelmed, or burdened by challenges that seem too heavy to bear? In those moments when fear grips your soul, one divine presence stands ready to fight for you, protect you, and give you strength. Archangel Michael. Stay with me, for today you will discover how to call upon his power when you feel powerless. This message may just be the breakthrough your heart has been seeking. Right now, as you listen to these words, someone out there is on the verge of giving up, feeling lost, defeated, and unable to carry on. Maybe that someone is you, but listen closely. The powerful protection of Archangel Michael is closer than you think. Today, he reaches out to you with a message of courage, divine strength, and unwavering support. His presence is more than just a heavenly promise. It's a shield in your battles and a light in your darkness. Imagine standing at the edge of despair, your heart heavy with burdens too vast to comprehend. You have fought so many battles, faced rejection, endured heartbreak, and pushed forward even when your soul felt weary. In that moment of weakness when your spirit falters, call upon Archangel Michael. Close your eyes and imagine his mighty presence, radiant, towering, and fierce. His sword gleams with the power to cut through fear, his shield fortified with divine energy to protect you from harm. When you speak his name, Michael, he hears you. When you cry out for help, he moves mountains to reach your side. Support this channel by buying me a coffee. This will help us to continue spreading Archangel Michael's blessings on this platform. Let me share with you a story of a young woman named Sarah. Burdened by loss and weighed down by financial struggles, Sarah felt as if the entire world had turned against her. One night, as despair wrapped around her heart, she whispered, "Archangel Michael, help me." In that moment of surrender, she felt a presence, a warmth that eased her pain and a strength that lifted her spirit. The next morning, opportunities came her way, and though life was still challenging, she faced it with renewed hope and courage. This is the power of calling upon Michael. Meet John, a man consumed by guilt and regret. His past mistakes haunted him, keeping him shackled to self-blame. One night, broken and desperate, he cried out to Archangel Michael for liberation from his inner demons. In the silence that followed, John felt a surge of courage. Gradually, he found the strength to forgive himself, to mend broken relationships, and to pursue a new path with a fearless heart. Sometimes we forget that divine help is always within reach. We let fear dictate our choices, convincing ourselves that we must carry every burden alone. But that's not true. Archangel Michael reminds us that faith is not just believing when things are easy. It's choosing to believe even when your world is falling apart. Trust in his guidance and let him lead you through the darkest valleys. Throughout history, Archangel Michael has appeared to those in need, fighting for them and offering divine assistance. Whether in ancient battles or modern struggles, his message remains the same. Do not fear, for I am with you. When fear tightens its grip on your heart, remember that Michael stands as your protector, your guide, and your unwavering support. You may feel weak, but the courage that Archangel Michael imparts is forged in the fires of resilience. He whispers to your soul, reminding you that giving up is not an option. You are more powerful than the storm that rages around you, because you are not alone. The battles you face may be fierce, but so is the spirit that resides within you. And when your strength is not enough, Michael's strength will fill the gaps. Sometimes life brings you to your knees, so you can find the strength to rise higher than before. Archangel Michael does not only protect you from external threats, but also guides you to overcome the battles within. When your mind tells you that you are not enough, his presence reaffirms that you are capable, worthy, and destined to overcome. Let go of the fear that holds you captive. It is in your moments of struggle that your faith is tested and your spirit strengthened. Archangel Michael wants you to see that pain is not a punishment, but a pathway to growth. Lean into his guidance and allow his strength to become your own. Only the lucky one will reach the very end of this blessing. In the next 5 minutes, if you listen to this powerful message, then an unexpected blessing will reach your door. Type Amen if you want an unexpected miracle. Right now, take a deep breath and call out his name. Archangel Michael, I need you. Feel the warmth of his presence enveloping you, pushing away fear, doubt, and hopelessness. Imagine his sword cutting through the chains of despair that bind your heart. Allow his energy to fill your soul with courage. Beloved soul, remember this: you are a warrior, not because you never fall, but because you always rise. Archangel Michael stands beside you, mighty, unwavering, and ready to protect you from every storm. Embrace his strength, walk in his light, and move forward with renewed courage. You are not alone. There comes a moment in every soul's journey where the weight of life becomes unbearable, where fear grips your heart so tightly that it feels like there's no escape. What if I told you that in that very moment, a divine force of unimaginable power is waiting for your call? Yes, Archangel Michael, the fearless protector, the warrior of light, is ready to fight your battles. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could be the breakthrough you've been praying for. Imagine this. Right now, someone out there is on the brink of giving up, suffocating under the crushing weight of their struggles. Maybe that person is you. But here's the shocking truth. Archangel Michael has been by your side all along, waiting for you to call upon his power. The moment you ask for his help, everything changes. Doors open, burdens are lifted, and courage floods your soul. Do not miss this chance, because your life is about to change. Think about this. How long have you been carrying this burden? How many nights have you stayed awake, wrestling with fear and doubt? Stop letting those chains hold you back. The power to break free is right here within your reach. You just have to say the words, "Archangel Michael, help me." Your time is now. Don't let this moment slip away. Consider Lisa, whose anxiety was drowning her spirit. One night, overwhelmed and broken, she whispered, "Archangel Michael, take this fear from me." The next morning, Lisa felt a sense of calm she hadn't experienced in years. Slowly, she regained her confidence, pursued her dreams, and found peace. This transformation didn't happen by accident. Lisa's call to Archangel Michael awakened a strength within her. Or take Jacob, a man plagued by guilt from past mistakes. The guilt consumed him until he found himself crying out, "Archangel Michael, help me find forgiveness." A chance encounter with an old friend led to a heart-to-heart talk that changed his perspective. Jacob realized that forgiveness started with himself. Tom was driving home when his car skidded on ice, heading straight for a ravine. In a split second, he shouted, "Archangel Michael, save me." Miraculously, his car stopped just inches from the edge. Tom couldn't believe it. He knew that divine intervention had spared his life. Believing in Archangel Michael isn't just about saying his name. It's about opening your heart to his guidance. Your fear may whisper that you're not worthy, but his love says otherwise. He sees your potential, your struggles, and your desire to be free. Allow yourself to feel his presence and know that your prayers do not go unheard. Sometimes pain becomes our identity. We carry it like a badge, afraid that letting go means losing a part of ourselves. But Archangel Michael teaches that pain is not your identity. It's a chapter, not your whole story. Let him help you turn the page. If you've ever experienced a miracle through prayer, share it in the comments. Your story could be the hope someone else needs. Don't keep your testimony hidden. Speak it, share it, and inspire others to call upon Archangel Michael's help. Share this video with anyone facing hardship. Let's become a community of warriors lifting each other up. In every hardship, in every storm, know that you are never alone. Archangel Michael walks with you, fighting battles you don't even see. Trust in his power, lean on his guidance, and remember, you are destined to overcome. Let this message inspire you to keep going, no matter what. Stay strong, stay faithful, and call upon your heavenly warrior. In this moment, type, "I believe in God's will." There's a force more powerful than any fear, stronger than any enemy, and more enduring than any hardship. It's the divine warrior who stands by you, even when you feel most alone, Archangel Michael. Today, you're going to discover why calling upon him could be the difference between defeat and victory. Stay with me, because this revelation will change your life. Type 333 in the comment. Imagine being at your lowest point. Your heart is heavy, your mind is clouded, and every step feels like a battle. Now picture this. Just as you're about to give in, you whisper, "Archangel Michael, help me." Suddenly, an unexplainable warmth envelops you, a sense of courage you thought you lost. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a true story. In fact, countless souls have found their lives transformed by uttering those powerful words. Today, I'm going to share some of those stories with you. Take Laura, for instance, a woman abandoned by her family, drowning in debt and on the brink of homelessness. One night, overwhelmed by grief, she fell to her knees and cried out, "Archangel Michael, please protect me." The next day, a stranger at the shelter offered her a job, and within weeks, she was back on her feet. Laura knew it wasn't just coincidence. Michael had answered her call. Or take John, a young father who lost his job and was on the verge of losing his home. One night, overwhelmed and hopeless, he prayed, "Archangel Michael, guide me." The next morning, a neighbor offered him work, allowing him to stabilize his finances. John knew it was more than luck, it was divine intervention. Once, Sarah found herself lost on a deserted road at night, her car broken down, fear creeping into her heart. Desperate, she whispered, "Archangel Michael, keep me safe." Out of nowhere, a passing motorist appeared and helped her restart the car. The man vanished right after, leaving Sarah convinced that Michael himself had sent help. Support this channel by buying me a coffee. David, a soldier battling PTSD, was haunted by guilt and nightmares. One sleepless night, he called upon Archangel Michael, begging for peace. In a dream, Michael appeared, shield in hand, eyes blazing with strength, and whispered, "You are forgiven." From that night forward, David's nightmares ceased, replaced by dreams of courage and hope. How do you explain that? Many people struggle with the idea that help is just one prayer away. But the truth is, faith is the key that unlocks miracles. Archangel Michael doesn't wait for perfect words. He listens to the cry of your heart. Your pain doesn't have to be permanent. Your story doesn't have to end in defeat. A woman named Maria had been diagnosed with a chronic illness. One night, as pain overwhelmed her, she prayed, "Archangel Michael, heal me." Days later, her doctors were baffled by the sudden improvement in her condition. Maria believes it was Michael's healing presence that made the difference. Michael, a struggling musician, was on the verge of quitting his passion. One night he prayed, "Archangel Michael, help me find a way." The next day, a local producer discovered his music online and offered him a contract. Michael couldn't believe it. His prayers had been answered. The world will tell you to toughen up, to fight alone, to suppress your pain. But why struggle alone when you have a divine protector? Archangel Michael wants to see you rise, not just survive. You are a warrior, a fighter, and your destiny is not to live in fear, but to walk boldly, knowing that Michael himself stands guard over you. Comment below if you have ever felt the presence of Archangel Michael in your life. Your story could be the encouragement someone else needs. Let's build a community of warriors who support and uplift each other. Share this video to inspire someone who feels like they're fighting alone. In every dark night, in every hard-fought battle, remember that you are not alone. Archangel Michael stands ready to protect, guide, and fight alongside you. Don't be afraid to call upon him, because your breakthrough might just be one prayer away. Stay strong, stay faithful, and never forget, help is within reach, and victory is your destiny. Remember, the power of Archangel Michael is not just a story. It's a reality for those who choose to believe. Call upon him today and let his light illuminate your darkest paths. Whether you're struggling with fear, doubt, or loneliness, his presence will guide you toward peace. Embrace the light and never face your battles alone. Think of the countless souls who, in their darkest moments, found a guiding light through faith. Just like them, your battle today might be your testimony tomorrow. Hold on to hope, call upon Archangel Michael, and let his strength become your own. You have the power to overcome, and with his guidance, your spirit will not break. Right now, wherever you are, take a moment to breathe, to center your spirit, and to call upon Archangel Michael. Type 555 in the comments. There's a force more powerful than any fear, stronger than any enemy, and more enduring than any hardship. It's the divine warrior who stands by you, even when you feel most alone, Archangel Michael. Today, you're going to discover why calling upon him could be the difference between defeat and victory. Stay with me, because this revelation will change your life. Imagine being at your lowest point. Your heart is heavy, your mind is clouded, and every step feels like a battle. Now picture this. Just as you're about to give in, you whisper, "Archangel Michael, help me." Suddenly, an unexplainable warmth envelops you, a sense of courage you thought you lost. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a true story. In fact, countless souls have found their lives transformed by uttering those powerful words. Today, I'm going to share some of those stories with you. Take Laura, for instance, a woman abandoned by her family, drowning in debt and on the brink of homelessness. One night, overwhelmed by grief, she fell to her knees and cried out, "Archangel Michael, please protect me." The next day, a stranger at the shelter offered her a job, and within weeks, she was back on her feet. Laura knew it wasn't just coincidence. Michael had answered her call. Or take John, a young father who lost his job and was on the verge of losing his home. One night, overwhelmed and hopeless, he prayed, "Archangel Michael, guide me." The next morning, a neighbor offered him work, allowing him to stabilize his finances. John knew it was more than luck. It was divine intervention. Once, Sarah found herself lost on a deserted road at night, her car broken down, fear creeping into her heart. Desperate, she whispered, "Archangel Michael, keep me safe." Out of nowhere, a passing motorist appeared and helped her restart the car. The man vanished right after, leaving Sarah convinced that Michael himself had sent help. David, a soldier battling PTSD, was haunted by guilt and nightmares. One sleepless night, he called upon Archangel Michael, begging for peace. In a dream, Michael appeared, shield in hand, eyes blazing with strength, and whispered, "You are forgiven." From that night forward, David's nightmares ceased, replaced by dreams of courage and hope. How do you explain that? Many people struggle with the idea that help is just one prayer away. But the truth is, faith is the key that unlocks miracles. Archangel Michael doesn't wait for perfect words. He listens to the cry of your heart. Your pain doesn't have to be permanent. Your story doesn't have to end in defeat. A woman named Maria had been diagnosed with a chronic illness. One night, as pain overwhelmed her, she prayed, "Archangel Michael, heal me." Days later, her doctors were baffled by the sudden improvement in her condition. Maria believes it was Michael's healing presence that made the difference. Michael, a struggling musician, was on the verge of quitting his passion. One night, he prayed, "Archangel Michael, help me find a way." The next day, a local producer discovered his music online and offered him a contract. Michael couldn't believe it. His prayers had been answered. The world will tell you to toughen up, to fight alone, to suppress your pain. But why struggle alone when you have a divine protector? Archangel Michael wants to see you rise, not just survive. You are a warrior, a fighter, and your destiny is not to live in fear, but to walk boldly, knowing that Michael himself stands guard over you. Comment below if you have ever felt the presence of Archangel Michael in your life. Your story could be the encouragement someone else needs. Let's build a community of warriors who support and uplift each other. Share this video to inspire someone who feels like they're fighting alone. In every dark night, in every hard-fought battle, remember that you are not alone. Archangel Michael stands ready to protect, guide, and fight alongside you. Don't be afraid to call upon him, because your breakthrough might just be one prayer away. Stay strong, stay faithful, and never forget, help is within reach, and victory is your destiny. Remember, the power of Archangel Michael is not just a story, it's a reality for those who choose to believe. Call upon him today and let his light illuminate your darkest paths. Whether you're struggling with fear, doubt, or loneliness, his presence will guide you toward peace. Embrace the light and never face your battles alone. Think of the countless souls who, in their darkest moments, found a guiding light through faith. Just like them, your battle today might be your testimony tomorrow. Hold on to hope, call upon Archangel Michael, and let his strength become your own. You have the power to overcome, and with his guidance, your spirit will not break. Right now, wherever you are, take a moment to breathe, to center your spirit, and to call upon Archangel Michael. Believe in his power to shield you, to lift you up, and to ignite your soul with strength. Dear soul, I am Archangel Michael. Today I come to you with a message of unwavering courage and divine strength. You may feel weary, burdened, or unsure of your path, but I am here to remind you that you are far stronger than you realize. Let me guide you to rise above your challenges and embrace your divine purpose. You were created for greatness, and no storm can diminish the light that shines within your soul. As we journey through this message, allow my words to inspire you to rise above your doubts and fears. Life may sometimes seem overwhelming, and you may question whether you have the power to overcome the battles you face. But know this, I stand beside you, shielding you from negativity, guiding your spirit and empowering your soul. When doubts creep in, remember that you carry within you a spark of the divine, an unbreakable force rooted in love and faith. Even when the world seems against you, know that you are never alone, for I am always present to support and uplift you. You are a warrior of light, destined to overcome and emerge victorious. Take a deep breath and silence your fears. You are not alone. I am here to help you release anxiety and fear. Trust that every challenge is shaping you into the resilient warrior you are destined to be. Call upon me when you feel weak, and I will fill your heart with courage. Together, we will conquer the shadows that cloud your mind. You are a child of light, and no darkness can extinguish your radiance when you walk in faith and purpose. Trust in your inner strength, for it is far greater than you imagine. Support this channel by buying me a coffee. The path ahead may seem daunting, but it is through facing hardships, that your true strength emerges. Remember, resilience is not born from comfort, but from enduring trials and overcoming obstacles. Each hardship is a lesson, teaching you patience, faith, and the courage to keep moving forward, even when the road is unclear. Your soul's growth comes from perseverance, and your spirit becomes unshakable as you rise after each fall. Embrace your struggles as opportunities for transformation. When you feel like giving up, visualize the light within you, the divine spark that cannot be extinguished by darkness. Close your eyes and feel my presence surrounding you with a protective embrace, whispering words of hope into your heart. You are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond your understanding. Your struggles are not punishments, but opportunities for growth. Learn to see challenges not as barriers, but as stepping stones guiding you towards your divine destiny. Each step you take in faith strengthens your spirit, overcoming fear and doubt. Fear often whispers lies to your soul, convincing you that you are incapable or unworthy. But fear is merely a shadow, a fleeting illusion that loses its power when confronted with truth. Remind yourself daily of your inner worth. Affirmations, prayers, and positive self-talk are powerful tools to combat the negative thoughts that try to invade your mind. Empower your thoughts by choosing to see yourself as victorious, worthy, and loved. Cultivate a mindset of resilience and self-acceptance. Your thoughts shape your reality. Choose thoughts that empower you rather than limit you. Speak kindly to yourself, for your words hold energy that either builds you up or tears you down. Be mindful of your inner dialogue. Replace doubt with faith, anxiety with peace, and weakness with strength. Each positive thought's a victory over the darkness that seeks to drag you down. Let your mind become a sanctuary of hope, where courage and positivity reside. Nurture your spirit with uplifting affirmations daily. Take a moment to reflect on your journey. What battles have you already won? What fears have you conquered? Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. You are on a divine path, and every step forward is a testament to your courage. Be proud of your growth. Remember, your victories, whether large or small, are proof of your resilience and determination. Reflect on how far you've come and draw strength from your past triumphs. Seek comfort in knowing that I, Archangel Michael, am always by your side. My mission is to protect, guide, and inspire you to embrace your highest potential. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, call upon me. Speak to me from your heart, and I will respond with love, wisdom, and guidance. Your faith is your greatest weapon, and your willingness to persevere will shape your destiny. Trust that I will never abandon you, even when life tests your spirit. Share this message with others who may need the courage to rise above their challenges. Let them know that Archangel Michael stands with them too. If my words have touched your heart, leave a comment below and share your journey. Together we inspire one another. Remember, your story of overcoming can be the beacon of hope someone else needs. Let's build a community where courage and faith thrive. I am Archangel Michael. Today I come to you with a message of boundless strength and unwavering resilience. In times when you feel powerless, overwhelmed, or uncertain, remember that you possess an inner power that is far greater than any challenge you face. Allow my words to stir your spirit, reignite your hope, and remind you that you are capable of greatness. You are stronger than your fears and wiser than your doubts. Together, let us unlock the courage within you. Life can sometimes feel like an unending battle, and in those moments of struggle, it is easy to forget your true strength. But within you resides the heart of a warrior, unbreakable, determined, and resilient. When trials come your way, do not shrink back. Stand tall, for I am with you. I will surround you with a shield of light and guide you through the storm. You are never alone on this journey, and every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Your soul was crafted with purpose. Even when the path ahead seems steep, remember that challenges are merely stepping stones to your destiny. Do not be dismayed by temporary setbacks. Instead, view them as opportunities to cultivate your courage. You are a light bearer in this world, destined to rise despite adversity. Draw upon your faith and let it fuel your determination. You have faced hardships before and emerged stronger. You will do so again. Fear can be a powerful force, but it only holds as much power as you give it. When fear tries to consume your thoughts, confront it with truth. Remind yourself that you are equipped to face anything that comes your way. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the willingness to move forward despite it. Take small, consistent steps toward your goals and celebrate each victory along the way. Let your faith lead the way and watch your fears diminish. Visualize yourself standing firm, wrapped in divine light. Acknowledge your fears, but do not let them define you. Instead, transform them into stepping stones, leading you closer to your aspirations. Speak affirmations of courage aloud. Proclaim your resilience. Let your words shape your reality. As you practice this, you will notice your mindset shifting from doubt to confidence, from fear to faith. Reflect on your past triumphs. Think of the battles you have already won and the obstacles you have conquered. Every victory, no matter how small, is proof of your tenacity. Give yourself credit for your progress and use it as a foundation to build even greater strength. You are on a journey, and each step, no matter how challenging, brings you closer to your purpose. Believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. Your spirit was designed to withstand challenges, to grow from adversity, and to thrive despite difficulties. Embrace your journey, knowing that every challenge shapes you into the person you are meant to be. Seek my guidance when the road feels tough, and I will renew your strength. If my words have touched your heart and inspired you to rise above your challenges, please subscribe to our channel, Archangel Michael Speaks. Your support helps us continue sharing messages of hope and empowerment. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who may need encouragement today. Join our community by sharing your story of overcoming challenges in the comments. Your journey can be a beacon of hope for others who are facing their own battles. Let's support one another, uplift each other, and continue spreading the light of courage and faith. My beloved, you are a powerful soul, crafted by divine love and guided by unwavering light. Stand firm in your truth, walk with faith, and know that I am always by your side. Let courage fill your heart and guide your steps. Blessings and love surround you now and always. Continue moving forward with purpose and grace, for your journey is one of triumph and transformation.